Good evening. Would you please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Miss Lisa Murphy Mitchell, and remain standing for Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held, what so gallantly streaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, all the ramparts we fought were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you.
At this time, we will have our welcome by Ms. Eleanor Haskins, class of 1970, and will be followed by our illustrious Mayor Brandon Scott and messages from our CEO, Dr. Sonia Santelises. Please be seated.
Welcome. Welcome, esteemed graduates, loved ones, faculty, and honored guests. My name is Eleanor Haskins, and I stand before you a proud graduate of Forest Park High School from many moons ago. I was where you are all sitting now, filled with overwhelming joy to finally move on to the next chapter of my life, but also overwhelming fear of what the next chapter might bring. But one thing for sure, with my diploma came a lifetime ticket into the Forest Park alumni family. Over these next few years, the world will open up to you. There will be new opportunities, be it college or a new job, be it making new friends or flourishing with the friends you've grown up with. Some of you will be close to home, while some of you will move away. But know that your experiences at Forest Park and the foundation your school has instilled in you will remain a guiding light as you move forward. With the inevitable ups and downs of adulthood will come, please remember that the community of people in this room, both on stage and off, we promise to be your champions and your cheerleaders. Congratulations, class of 2026. The world is ready for you, and we can't wait to see what you're about to do. Congratulations.
All right, good evening. Everybody, we have yet to hit the energy level necessary for the Forest Park class of 2026, so let's act like we know. All right, that is much more like it. Family, friends, but most importantly, Forest Park class of 26, good evening. It is my honor and privilege to be here with you tonight. Young people, congratulations and thank you. Thank you for pushing. Thank you for fighting. Thank you for telling all the haters and all the hatred, don't matter what, they cannot hold you back from your greatness and your destiny to make it to today, young people. We are so deeply proud of each and every one of you from what you have done, but more importantly, for the greatness that we know will come later in life. This is not the end. This is simply the beginning. Greatness is in each and every one of you. Well, whether it comes out is solely up to you. Dreams are free, but hustle, you have to pay a price. Dream bigger, but hustle even harder, class of 2026. I love you and congratulations.
As the CEO of Baltimore City Public Schools, I am so pleased and excited to extend my sincere congratulations to the class of 2026. Congratulations, families, neighbors, community members, school leaders, and staff for helping these young people reach their goal. I am proud of each and every one of you for your hard work and perseverance. Many of you have overcome many obstacles, personal challenges, and struggles. You are here because you dug in and worked hard. You are the future and present leaders of Baltimore City, and you are going to take this torch today. It is your day to say to the world that you have something positive to contribute. We are truly thrilled to be launching you officially into a world that needs every gift and talent you have to offer. We wish you the best of success in your life after city schools, but know that we will always be here to support and celebrate you. Congratulations, class of 2026.
I would like to introduce to you your class salutatorian, Mr. Kevin Doe, who will give the introduction of our keynote speaker. Kevin.
I would like to introduce Timothy McFadden, a proud member of Forest Park High School's class of 1983. As a graduate of Bowie State University and a seasoned leader whose life's work reflects a deep commitment to service, leadership, and community impact. With more than 20 years of professional experience spanning higher education, nonprofit organizations, state government, and faith-based institutions. He has built a distinguished career grounded in purpose and excellence. He currently serves as president and CEO of Legacy Tax Services, where for over 2 decades, he has provided tax preparation and consulting services to more than 600 small businesses, nonprofits, and individual clients. Through this work, Timothy has become a trusted advisor, helping clients build sustainable financial practices and navigate complex financial challenges with confidence. A proud father, faith leader, and servant of the community, Timothy is deeply committed to the building of his family and the strengthening of the communities he serves. Today, we celebrate not only his professional achievements, but also his unwavering dedication to uplifting others. Timothy McFadden represents the very best of the Forest Park High School class of 1983, leadership, resilience, faith, and a legacy of impact. I present you Mr. Timothy McFadden.
Good evening, graduates, parents, Principal Moe, vice principals, faculty, and other administrators, family members, and friends. It is truly an honor to stand before you today, not only because I've been invited to speak, but because I am standing where many of you are and once I sat. I'm a proud Forester, the class of 1983. I am especially honored, Principal Moe, that the principal during my time at Forest Park is here today, Dr. Edmonia T. Yates. Graduates, today as I look at you, I don't just see graduates, I see possibility. I see resilience, I see determination, I see the future. And if there's one thing I want you to remember when you leave here tonight is this: you are built for this moment. You are graduating during a time when the world seems uncertain. Technology is changing. The economy is changing. Careers are changing. The world is asking difficult questions, but while others may see uncertainty, I see opportunity. Because every generation is given a challenge, and every generation is given an opportunity to rise. The question is not whether challenge will come. The question is, who will you become when they do? You see, a diploma is more than a piece of paper. It is evidence that you showed up, evidence that you pushed through, evidence that you kept going when things became difficult. There were days I know that you were tired. There were days when you were discouraged, days when you wondered if you could make it, yet you are here. And that tells me something about you. It tells me that you already possess something that the world cannot give you and cannot take away from you, and that is resilience. Resilience will carry you farther than talent alone. There will be people with more money, with more connections, with more advantages, but nobody can stop a person who refuses to quit. As you leave Forest Park, remember this: don't let social media tell you who you are. Don't let circumstances define who you are. Don't let setbacks convince you that you failed. A setback is not a stop sign, it is a setup for a comeback. There will be times when life says no, but keep going. There will be times when doors close, keep going. There will be times when people underestimate you, keep going, because your future is not determined by where you start. Your future is determined by what you do with the opportunities before you. Graduates, never forget where you came from. Never forget your family. Never forget your community. Never forget the people who sacrificed so that you could sit in these seats tonight. As you climb, reach back and help somebody else. As you succeed, bring somebody with you. As you rise, lift others. That's how communities become stronger. That's how legacies are built. That's how change happens. Class of 2026, before I take my seat, let me leave this with you. I believe that there's a doctor sitting here. There's an entrepreneur sitting here. There's an educator sitting here. There's an engineer sitting here. There's a pastor sitting here. I believe there are community leaders sitting right here. Mr. Mayor, I believe a future mayor is here, a future CEO, a future innovator, a future world leader, a change agent is sitting right here. Importantly, I believe in you. When life gets hard, keep moving. When the road gets tough, keep moving. When dreams seem distant, keep moving. When others doubt, keep moving. When you make a mistake, learn from it, but keep moving. When you fall, get up and keep moving, because you come from strength. You come from resilience. You come from a legacy of people who refuse to let obstacles have the final word. And now it's your turn. It's your time. It's your opportunity. This is your moment. And graduates, hear me clearly. The most valuable currency in the world is not money. It's not Bitcoin. It's not stocks. It's not gold. The most valuable currency is time. Money lost can be earned again. Opportunities missed may come again. But once time is gone, once the hour is spent, once the day has passed, you never get it back. So don't waste your time trying to be somebody else. Don't waste your time living beneath your potential. Don't waste your time allowing fear to keep you from pursuing your dreams. This is your season. This is your opportunity. This is your time. So seize the moment, graduates. Seize every opportunity. Seize every lesson, every challenge, every blessing. It's time for you to make a difference, because the future doesn't belong to those who wait. The future belongs to those who prepare, who believe, and who act. Forest Park class of 2026, don't just chase success, pursue significance. Don't just make a living, make a difference. Don't just climb the ladder, lift others as you climb. Leave every room better than you found it. Leave every community stronger than you found it. Let every life you touch be richer because you were there. As you leave these halls, as you step into your future, remember the words that have guided generations of Foresters. Enter to learn, go forth to serve. You have entered these doors seeking knowledge. Now go forth and serve your families, your community. Go forth and serve Baltimore. Go forth and serve the world. And if you do that, success will find you, purpose will sustain you, and your legacy will outlive you. So class of 2026, this is your time. Seize the moment. Walk boldly, dream fearlessly, lead courageously, serve faithfully, and remember, enter to learn, go forth to serve. Congratulations, Forest Park class of 2026. May God order your steps. As a former Forester, I did get permission from Principal Mo to do this. I would like for Miss Tiana Teasley to stand. Tiana, when I was a student at Forest Park, someone helped me. And I want you to know that on behalf of Legacy Tax Services, where I serve as the president and CEO, we're going to present you with a $1,500 scholarship to use how you see fit. Congratulations to you.
Wow. Congratulations, Tiana. At this time, I'd like to bring up Miss Ram Mazab. She'd like to give you her Forrester experience.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, distinguished guests, faculty members, dear parents, and my fellow graduation of a class of 2026. It's a great honor for me to stand in before you today as we celebrate this remarkable achievement. To my siblings, friends, and teacher, my principal, Mozan, my beloved one, but first and foremost to my parents, my mother and my father, as my Lord says in his holy book, قال تعالى, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقل رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا. My Lord, have mercy of them as they brought me up when I was small. My words and my praise cannot fully express my gratitude for your immense value and the high esteem in which you are held. Thank you for all sacrifice and effort you have made to arise, educate, and enlighten me. I'm who I am because of you. Thank you to my teacher and principal for their leading this entire school. I came into United States after living a life filled with the fear, searching for the safety with my father after death of my mother. When I first arrived here, I know nothing. Years ago, I never imagined that one day I would say this in this day in a different country and among people I didn't know. As an immigration student and now a citizen student learn English, I trying to adapt to the new completely environment. I really felt fears, tired, and avoidant of people for fair pulling. When I first attended here in this school, I didn't know how to speak or communication with others. However, this school gave me a confident opportunities and hope that brighter future. Through the support I received and language classes, I learned how to believe in myself and grow stronger. In this moment, saying goodbyes weighs heavy in my heart. We not just leaving school, but living behind these days shapes our character. Here we leaned, here we stumbled, here we fall in our speech. Here we fall down, but here we rose again. How we grow, taking a step toward our dreams. My friends, thank you for all moments that we shared, from laughing to tears. Even though the path world taken us different place, we will always remember each other. The depths today with the certainty that's what's coming is more beautiful, and the every end is new beginning. Thank you for your consideration.
At this time, I'd like to bring up the one and only Principal Mozan, who will give the principal message and the intro of our valedictorian.
I don't have a lot to say. I've already fussed at you, laid you out, let you know how I feel, praised you, hugged you when you had colds, gave you certificates, called your parents, suspended you, put your friends out, all that, right? It's a great day to be. I don't hear you. It's a great day to be right. I just have one final thing that I want to say. I talked about it a little bit in the hallway, but I want to hurry up and get to the names because we are so much bigger than we were 6 years ago when I started. When I started, we had 125 graduates. And today, out of 248 12th graders, we have 244 graduates. Yeah. right? Give them teachers a hand. Give those parents a hand. And give that alumni a hand. Great work, Foresters. That's what all the fussing is about. We wanted to see you get here. So we are so happy. You know we love you. You know what I always say. If it doesn't work out, come back. We'll help you figure it out. That doesn't change, right? Even if you think I didn't like you, I love you. It was never personal. It's always business, right? All right, so next we're going to hear from the valedictorian, a wonderful young lady who is brilliant and is on her way, like the rest of you, to doing some great things. And so she'll be able to tell you her GPA when she comes up here. Miss Eudalkis Castellanos. Give her a hand, please.
Good afternoon, everyone, teachers, staff, parents, family, friends, and a very special good afternoon to the class of 2026. My name is Eudalkis Castellanos, and I am honored to stand here today as the valedictorian of Forest Park High School. Before I begin talking about the future, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here today. And I also want to thank the person who represents the very foundation of my life, Wendy Lima. Thank you. Mamá, no me alcanzan las palabras para agradecerte todo lo que has hecho por mí. Todo lo que sacrificaste por darme mejores oportunidades y un mejor futuro. Tú eres mi modelo a seguir. A veces nos dices a mí y a mis hermanas, estudian para que no terminen como yo, cuando tú literalmente eres la persona que más me inspira en este mundo. Eres la razón por la que he luchado tanto, por la que quería estar aquí arriba hoy, para decirte enfrente de todos que te admiro. Gracias por confiar en mí y por estar siempre para mí. Te amo. She is my motivator, my best friend, and my everything. Thank you all for applauding to her. I also want to thank my sisters, Allison and Silene, and my family, Elmer, Samarita, and Carla, for always making me smile. To my best friends since day one, Elsie, Nobilat, and Diana, thank you for making me laugh through all the stress. And to the incredible educators who believe in me, Mr. Golden, thanks to you, I took on academic challenges, and now I'm actually better at math than you. I'm sorry, I just had to flex that. Thank you, Mr. Andy, for listening to me change my major options every other week. Thank you, Ms. Khan, Mr. Estes, Mr. Gertin, Ms. Roses, and Ms. Ruther for helping me fight through my perfectionism, helping me love debate and surviving college applications with me. Every teacher who taught me these past 4 years has contributed to the person I am today. Thank you. A couple of weeks ago, when I found out I was the valedictorian, I was so excited, and I had wanted this since 9th grade. And thousands of times I imagined myself giving this speech. But what's interesting is that I never imagined the actual words I was going to say. Hours later, reality hit. I had no idea what to say. I realized I was struggling because of what giving this speech actually means. After today, our routine is over. Waking up early, going to class, doing classwork, it all ends. And while we are happy to leave the daily grind behind, it means everything we have known is changing. And to be honest, that personally scares me a lot, because change means the unpredictable. Deep down, I know most of us are scared of that unknown. In high school, life was predictable, but after today, society is going to expect even more of us. The fear comes from being terrified that we might make a mistake while everyone is watching. Let me tell you a short story from my own journey. In 10th grade, I wanted to join the debate team, but I didn't. I stayed back simply because I was scared. Debate meant public speaking, and doing it in English, which is not my first language. I was paralyzed by what people would say about my accent or what mistakes I might make. By 11th grade, I finally told Mr. Andy how badly I wanted to do it, but how scared I was. He told me to just go for it. In that moment, I found a spark of courage, walked straight to the library with my friend Diana and told Mr. Gurdon we wanted to join. Long story short, that year we won 3rd place in the entire nation for Spanish debate, and my English improved completely. We will always be scared of new things because they mean change. But forcing myself into that library taught me that I had to throw myself out there, even if I was terrified. That year is how I ended up taking 5 AP classes my senior year. And that is how I am standing here today, even though my hands are shaking right now. I didn't learn how to stop being scared. I learned how to do things despite being afraid. When you walk into the world tomorrow, you will feel that pressure to not make a mistake. The world outside will usually only look at your final results. They care if you got it done, not what you went through to get there. But here is the truth. There is no one who understands your journey better than yourself. People forget that you have a whole life outside of these walls. And despite an unpredictable life, despite personal challenges, working jobs, taking care of siblings, or losing people you love, you still made it. It doesn't matter what your GPA was or what college you got into. Give yourself credit for being in this room today. Don't let the fear of what others might say discourage you. If your goal is to start a business, a coffee shop, or reach the moon, go for it. Because as the saying goes, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. The only person who knows that you tried your absolute best is you. Being brave is not doing things without fear. It is doing them while you still are. It is not fear that defines who you are. It is what you choose to do despite it. Class of 2026, I am so incredibly proud of you. You made it. You did it despite everything that was stacked against you. And one last reminder, remember to always use your voice for those who can't. Your voices are powerful. Always remember that. Congratulations, class of 2026. You have total control over your future, and good luck. Thank you.
As we move on, at this time, we will have our presentation, our recommendation of the class, our presentation of the class, and the acceptance of the class, all done by Principal Mozan, Dr. Marquise Duarte, and Commissioner Larry Simmons. Would you please come forward?
Can someone play 244 for me straight, please? Who is that? Who gonna play that for me? 244. Can you do a box too? All right. If we hit, let me know. Call me. All right? Okay, 244. All right, let's do it. Y'all ready? It's gonna be 3 of these. I'ma go, then they're gonna go, and then the last one is gonna be finally time. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as principal, I, Principal Nina Mozan, certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of both the Baltimore City Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education. I take pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you my boss, Dr. Marquise Duarte, Instructional Leadership Executive Director.
Good evening. Acknowledging the certification and the recommendation by Principal Mozone and by the authority vested in me as the Instructional Leadership Executive Director, I take a great deal of pleasure in presenting to you the graduating class of 2026 for the conferring of diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you the Honorable Commissioner Larry Simmons, Jr.
Thank you. Congratulations, the class of 2026. I am the last person between you and your diploma, so I'm going to be real fast. In recognition of certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the principal, and acknowledgement of the Instructional Leadership Executive Director, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as School Board Commissioner, I take pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2026 for the conferring of certificates of program completion and diplomas. Congratulations.
Class of 2026, are you ready? Are you ready? Is this what you want? Is this what you're here for? Okay, let's bring Ms. Snow up here now, who will be calling the names. Class of 2026, this is your time.
All right, class of 2026, congratulations. It is now the time you have been waiting for. the delivery of your diplomas, your education, which cannot be taken from you. First up, we have your valedictorian, Eudelkis Castellanos Lima. And your salutatorian, Kevin Doe. Class speaker, Ram Mazib. The first row. Mr. Walker, for your guidance. Nobila Alimi. Caleb Allen. Asante Anderson. Rodney Anderson. Jocelyn Argueta Benitez. Elmer Argueta Herrera. Jocelyn Argueta Nolasco. Kyle Armstead. Jaden Askew. Yeleni Badia. Avery Bostick. Jaquan Black. Jalen Burden. Sanaya Battle. Davon Bartons. Chanel Bates. Nasia Bartley. Aaliyah Banks. Aubria Ballard. Michael Ball. Sarante Brooks. Stephen Brown. Xavier Brown. Aaliyah Buchanan. Brooke Burton. Jalila Bird. Taylin Cabine. Dominic Carr. Layla Carroll. Caden Crawford. Brian Cotton. Michelle Cornish. Coolwit Tendong. Dylan Collins. Malia Coleman. Kamari Christian. Luis Ceballos Aguilar. Devon Cheatham. Robert Dabney. Brian Daniels. Robert Davis. Morgan Davis. Patricia Davis. Kimberly De La O Guevara. Gerardo Delgado Hidalgo. Emmanuel Desrivieres. Chad Dickerson. Kennard Eubanks. Erica Escobar. Kamor Ellis. David Dixon. Isaiah Dow. Mila Dorsey. Malik Crowder. Autumn Crosby. Janiyah Fisher. Mackenzie Fitzgerald. Madison Floyd. Corey Ford. Joshua Gardner. Daniela Gomez Diaz. Zaire Goodman. Tasia Green. Tiani Green. Michael Hawkins. Justin Harvey. Kyleek Harris. Sunflower Harris. Cherish Gwaltney. Brianna Hall. Marcus Gwynn. Firdaus Faisal. Mariah Green. Trayshawn Harris. Letzi Hernandez. Kyla Hughes. Dantaz Hill. Mark Hill. Caitlin Hicks. Makai Holly. Dante Holloway. Aiden Houchins. Malcolm Jackson. Michaela Jackson. Taylor Hunter. Rontasia Jackson. Say it again. Dorian Jackson. Dorian Jackson. Tyla Hughes. Isaiah Hubert. Tanaya Henderson. Jasira Henderson. Jamal Jacobs. Amaya James. Khalil John. Kenneth Johnson. Nicholas Johnson. Taiwan Johnson. Davon Jones. Essence Jones. Kayla Jones. Macy Lassiter Easter. Kalia Langley. Andrea Lawrence. Santos Linez Sanchez. Tajay Knight. Zaki Khalifi. Ashanti Kelly. Jasmine Keene. Chelsea Jonjitude Diaz. Khalil Lee. Caleb Lee. Dayana Lisbon. Nathan Long. David Long. Alvin Long. Hector Lopez Guevara. Chris Mary Lopez Nolasco. Emmanuel Lozama. Rafael Lozama. Avon McCoy. Ariana McCain. Ram Mazib. Miracle Matthews Bay. Gawaher Mazib. Angel Matias Ortiz. Joseph Mason. Taryn Marshall. Maynor Martinez Flores. Aaliyah Medlin. Ileana Mercado Alvarez. Daniel Marino Yanez. Garnell Miller. Jamorla Miller. Shakira Mitchell. Yasin Mohammed. Trayvon Moore. Dominic Morris. Morgan Moss. Elsie Ordonez Delgado. Juan Ordonez Delgado. Miracle Onodepo. Luis Nunez. Kamari Nickens. Raven Nicholson. Nakai Murray. Kyle McFarland. Quentin Parker. Keontae Parnell. Brandon Patterson. Desmond Pittman. Anoki Poles. Samira Pope. Alasia Pope. Anderson Portillo Ruiz. Jeremiah Prawl. Helene Rivas. Timothy Riddick. Jamel Rich. Jonathan Reyes Orozco. Luis Reyes Lopez. Latasha Richard. Diana Ramirez Aguirre. Jabril Kadir. Kyrell Preston. Jaden Robinson. Ronald Ross. Credella Ross. Tavion Russell. Atif Sammy. Sharif Sampson. Nyana Saunders. Johnay Sawyer. Rashard Scaff. Davis Siciliano Rivas. Tyon Schuler. Nisa Shorter. Corey Shepard. Caden Shepard. Ishana Sewell. Tavon Scipio. Janaya Session. Shania C.A. Aaliyah Slow. Malik Smith. Shandon Smith. Skylar Smith. Kamari Sneed. Tyshawn Sneed. Jaden Sosa Lamb. Gabrielle Stevens. Amber Stevens. Micaiah Thompson. Shania Thompson. Noel Thomas. Matine Thomas. Sanaya Thames. Tiana Teasley. Ralph Taylor. Daryl Sidner. Tiana Suggs. Jaden Smith. Jesse Stevenson. Tyshawn Timpson. Troy Torres. Khalil Wallington. Nikor Weeks. Michael West? Y'all are out of order. What's your name? Kaysen Story. Y'all are out of order. Avion Weeks. Brandon Viana Cabezas. Ernest Wells. Daquan Williams. Jason Williams. Rudy Williams. Ohaney Williams. Anthony Wilkes. Dayana Wilkerson. Dayon Wilkerson. Dante White. Malachi White. Marcus Woods. Layla Wilson. Kennedy Willies. Michael West. Kevin Woody. Corey Wynn Coleman. Pharrell Winslow. Nashawn Young. Brian Zelaya. Nathalie Moreno. Amari Mitchell. Amaya Hazelton. Tyron Dutton.
And then they'll do the induction. They carry on. He said carry on.
Do a little hype until they finish taking the pictures.
Okay, guys, come on. A big round of applause for yourselves. Come on, let's do this. Come on. This is your time. Come on. Feel good about this. Come on. Is that all y'all got? Come on now. As much as y'all in the hallways doing everything, come on. That's right. Come on. Okay. We're moving on into our induction into the Alumni Association by Mr. Finney Green, class of 1970.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2026. At this time, I will ask for you to all please stand, graduating class. Graduating class of 2026, please raise your right hand. Please repeat after me after you say your name, your full name. I, your full name, do solemnly swear to be a peaceful citizen and commit myself to the highest standards of service to my country, community, and the Forest Park High School Alumni Association. I will live my creed and execute my motto. To this I do promise. Congratulations, you have been inducted to the Forest Park Alumni Association. Hail to the green and white.
All right. our new alumni. Okay, this is the one thing that you all have worried me about, come to my office and talked about, and it's that time. You're gonna do that tassel. So at this time, go ahead and take that tassel from the right to the left, and let us all up here be the first to congratulate you, the class of 2026, Forest Park High School.
Thank you for attending the 2026 BCPS Centralized Graduation Ceremony. Please meet your graduate on the field by exiting through the concourse doors behind the concession stands.
Okay, let's do this in an orderly fashion. Please recess out to the field, out to the park. Your families can meet you there. In an orderly fashion, please.
Baltimore.